Okay, so you seen me, I'll drive up and lock into it. So then we got these pedals here. I already pulled it back, so you pull these pedals back, and there's one on each side. You can see the pin right there. I'll set up the camera here, so you guys can hopefully see. Pin area there, there you go. So, the next step is, all I gotta do is lift the lights forward. Have a little pressure on it. It locks right in. There's a pin like that on each side, so then I go over to the other side and do the same thing. There. We got safety pins. And then there's safety pins that go through here to keep it locked, but I'm just moving it, so I'm not worried about that. Next step is the wiring. So, see my wiring's tucked away in my truck nicely. So I'm the wiring out. Just got the power wiring, electrical wiring. And you got the same on this side. So then you just get the wiring in the shot here. Just take the wiring. That's up higher than it. Sorry guys. My goodness. Can't get it in the shot. There we go, now it should be in the shot. So you just plug the wires together. Those two. Those two. Oh, electrical ones. I got it nice and tight. Then these caps here actually fit in to one another. You go like that to keep them all the way. Okay. And next step is I got to you got the jack here that holds it up. It's like a trailer jack. You just uncrank it, turn it, pull it out. Little foot comes out, stand comes up. We go in the truck. Make a lot of damage to the garage now. Start her up. Some power to the plow. I'll pull back a little bit. Lift her up a little bit. Oop. Just enough off the ground. Get her on the way a little bit more. Lift her up. And then we sneak our way out of the garage here if we can. It's my paper towel holder in the summer too. There you go, it's easy as that. To hook up the plow and get her out of the way. So now I'll just clean her up, do some repainting, and make sure feet are all set right and everything. And maybe do some adjustments on the suspension of my truck. Check for leaks to see, got a little rust on the cylinder. So, you know, we'll get all that painted and taken care of. And then she can sags down a little bit more on the front. Goes from a 4-inch lift to a 2-inch lift. When the plow's down, drops another inch when I lift her up a boat. But there we go. So that's how easy you hook on these nice snowy snow plows. By Snowdogg. I recommend one of these plows. I did lots of research, about 6 months to a year of research on plows before I decided to buy one. I didn't know I was going to buy one, but before I decided what brand. Western was always what I grew up with, and for my truck they only make a little plastic plow with I gotta get the light here right. There you go, a little plastic plow. Don't weight to it. Rubber bands for springs. I heard they're pretty expensive to replace. Not really worth it. And they wanted $4,000 for it. I checked in on a Myers plow. Would have been 6'8". What I have is 7'6", so 7.5 foot. For 6'8", which would weigh more than this stainless steel one. And that was another $4,000 I went for that. I looked into Snowway, the plastic ones. And to get anything equivalent to this, to get the feet on it and the snow deflector on it, lights on it, and then of course you have to have down pressure because there's no weight to it. It was $5,500, which is kind of outrageous. And then I called a Western dealer, actually, because I was going to probably end up getting that Western, I was thinking. And that's how I learned about the Snowdoggs. And
Fisher.
I hit my head. And the well, Fisher is the same thing as a Western. Fisher has one like a Western. And you told me about the Snowdogg. I got a 7'6" stainless steel plow with quad headlight setup, which I gotta buy high beam bulbs for it. Let's get one that's, so you got low beam, high beam separate, clear bulbs. 2-year full warranty coverage on everything. It's got 6 rib design on the blade. Up, down, left, right, of course, has a chain. I will be modifying this because as it sits right now, I can't drop the blade separately. So I'm going to be getting pins and quick disconnects from my hydraulics, and I'm going to be changing this over so I just drop the blade and leave blades on the truck. And stainless steel blade, snow deflector, feet. Came with the feet, came with everything. Every bell and whistle you can think of for a snow plow. And it's $3,600. So after looking at one personally, I had one there, and after the price change and seeing how well this is built, it's stainless steel so it don't rust, 2-year full warranty, so it covers everything for 2 years. $3,600 can't beat that. So if you're looking to get in a snow plow, I suggest getting a Snowdogg by Buyers. Buyers also does trailer and equipment. I buy their trailer and equipment all the time. I've never had a problem with any of Buyers products. So if you live in the North Woods of Wisconsin and you want to get one of these, I suggest head over up into Minocqua. That's where I bought my plow, to TNT. They're an auto service company. They're the dealer. That's where I bought it from. Very nice. I mean, I dropped my truck off. They do it in one day. They gave me a loaner car with a full tank of gas. And I came back with an empty tank of gas because we had a lot of errands to run, and that was no problem. That was fine. They said burn no gas up in it. The first night, actually, I had a wire gremlin with my headlights in this truck since I bought it. I haven't had a problem finding it. They worked from 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. the first night to have it to fix my headlights for free. No complaining about it, nothing. And then I gave them the job to replace my oil lines since I already had it in the air, so I didn't have to do it. Yeah, it was $3,600 came there, and then a couple nights later I had it, and driving down, and I was turning high beams and low beams, checking a couple driveways if I need to clean them up, and all of a sudden just everything on the plow just stopped. Lucky it was only a couple blocks from home, so I come here. It was about 9 o'clock at night. He was actually still at his shop when I called. He also gave me a cell phone number, personal cell phone number, and I told him what happened, and he told me it's probably a fuse. It happens in some vehicles, so he told me to put a bigger fuse in it, and told me where the fuse was, which is in the fuse panel, and I fixed it up. But at 9 o'clock at night, called the guy. He says, "You got any other problems?" He goes, "I got to go out and do plowing. Here's my cell phone number. Just call me." So if you live in northern woods of Wisconsin, and you want to get a plow, I'd suggest a Snowdogg by Buyers, and get it from TNT Auto Services. But so there you go. Probably about 3 months you'll be starting to get some more plowing videos. I still got the plow for my tractor. I just don't use it much. I'm probably not even going to put it on it this year. But there you go. So until next time, keep her out the pickers.